to David Stern with the next New York Knicks.
With the 8th pick in the 2009 NBA Draft, the New York Knicks select Jordan Hill from the University of Arizona.
You hear the reaction from the crowd. At this point, they probably boo anyone not named Stephen Curry and not named Mark Jackson. Jordan Hill, a 6'10", 232-pound forward, scored 18 points per game for Arizona last year, shot nearly 54%. He led the team in scoring, rebounding, and field goal percentage. You might not know him, but he does have some skills, Jay Billy.
Oh, he does. He's 6'10", but he's got a wingspan of over 7'1". He's still raw as an offensive player, but he's really only been playing organized basketball for a relative few years. He's a very good athlete. Yeah, he's also had 3 coaches in his last 3 years at Arizona, but he's athletic. He is physical in the post. He can make a face-up shot. He's got very good skills, and he can run the floor. He's the type of guy that gets up and down the floor. He blocks shots at a pretty high rate. I think he can improve his post moves. He's got good hands, and he rebounds well. Yeah, he can play pick-and-roll basketball. He sets a screen. He can roll to the basket. He can pop and hit to about 15 to 17 feet. I think he can continue to improve that shot and refine it, and I think he can continue to make free throws at a pretty high rate. The one thing I think he really needs to improve upon, he is not a great passer out of the post. He needs to get a better feel in passing out of the post, and he also has to reduce the amount of turnovers when the ball goes inside and he doesn't have an immediate post move.
The last Arizona player taken in the top 10 was Channing Frye, who also went number 8 to the Knicks. The guy who goes number 8 to the Knicks this year, Jordan Hill, is with Mark Jones.
Jordan Hill, the first Wildcat to average a double-double in the last 30 years. Pretty impressive stuff. What was your reaction to the Knicks crowd here, being selected by them?
Man, it's how they feel, you know. I'm just going out there and do what I got to do and play basketball.
You only played 3 years of high school basketball and had a real meteoric rise at Arizona while playing for 3 different coaches. How did that happen?
Just don't know. Hey, things happen. You know what I'm saying? I don't have no control over that. You know what I'm saying? I'm just controlling what I got to do on and off the court. So that's basically, I'm just doing what I got to do.
It's been said that New York is one of the toughest cities to play professional sports in. How do you plan on dealing with that?
I mean, yeah, it's definitely one of the toughest places. But I just got to go out here and prove that I'm worthy of being on the court, and playing basketball for them.
I know you're dedicating this night to your late mother. I'm sure that she's looking down on you. Congratulations.
Thank you.
Stu, back to you.
Thanks a lot, Mark. The last time the Knicks drafted a player who made an all-star team was 22 years ago when they drafted somebody named Mark Jackson. I think it turned out to be a pretty good player. Covering the Knicks right now, Rachel Nichols is with Knicks GM Donnie Walsh. Rachel?
Well, Donnie, we heard the reaction down at MSG. Those are people who really wanted Stephen Curry, but tell them why they're going to like Jordan Hill.
Well, I think we were lucky to get a player of his caliber. I mean, this is a big man that can run the floor. He's athletic. He can score. He can block shots. He'll end up rebounding. I think he's, I wasn't sure what we were going to get down there because it looked like the guards were all going. And we weren't able to move up. So, when I saw that it was going to be Curry or Jordan Hill, I thought, well, we can't lose now. And Jordan Hill will be a very good player for the next section.
You and Coach Mike D'Antoni took Jordan to lunch. What did you learn about him as a person in that meeting?
Well, he's a very nice guy. I think he's really committed to his career. And that's the kind of player we want. When somebody come in here, all these players have to learn how to play in the NBA. And they have to have the motivation to do that. And I think he's got that.
I know you can't officially talk about the 29 pick, but with the picks you have remaining in this draft, just in general, what do you guys want to do?
Well, we're going to take a look and see what we're going to do. We're not sure right now.
Okay. Well, little mystique there, little mystery there. Thank you very much, Donnie.
Thank you.
All right. Back to you, Stu.
Thanks a lot, Rachel. Well, here we go. The New York Knicks, last in the Atlantic Division. Their roster, Chris Duhon, Quentin Richardson, Wilson Chandler, Al Harrington, David Lee. They get Jordan Hill. Guys, remember, this is a franchise that has not won a postseason series since 2000 when you were coaching them, Jeff Van Gundy. Is this another step in the right direction?
Well, again, I don't understand the reaction of the crowd. Most of them haven't ever seen him play. So I don't know what they're booing about, because Donnie Walsh, you got to just trust him. He has proven to be an outstanding judge of talent, and they have to trust him here, because this guy, if he believes he's the best fit, I think it'll work out.
Well, to me, you look at the board, he was the best player available. No question about it. You know what you're going to get. A big-time finisher, can rebound, can run the floor, tailor-made for this system. No question about it. New York booing him. Jordan Hill, you're not the first, and you will not be the last.
All right.